Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to crochet this crochet shrug with stars. Okay, it's a beginner friendly tutorial and it's very easy to make. Okay, so let's get to it. So for the materials, you're going to need a pair of scissors, a 5mm crochet hook, a darning needle, and tape measure. So the tape measure you're going to use to measure your sleeves and the height of the shrug from the shoulders to the bottom, and also you're going to need yarn. So for the yarn we're using this robin. It's 100% acrylic. This is a Kenyan brand and it's the fingering weight yarn. It's a lightweight yarn. So we're going to double our strand, okay, but you can use any other medium weight yarn. Okay, so let us begin. So you're going to begin by making a knot. So I'm going to hold this end and I'm going to tie twice that way. Bring this one to the front and then bring this other one. Then you pull this one. So that is how I always make my knot. Now I'm going to chain 64. Okay, so we are doing a small size, but if you want a medium size, you're going to chain 73. And if you are doing a large size, go ahead and chain 79. Okay, so go ahead and make your chains and I'll meet you at the end. I've just made my 64 chains. So let's start on row number 1. You're going to yarn over and you're going to place your hook into the 7th chain from the hook. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, the 7th chain. Insert your hook, yarn over, and you're going to pull through 2 and pull through 2. Okay, chain 2, 1 and 2, yarn over, and you're going to skip 2 chains, this one and this one. Into the third one you're going to make a double crochet. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2, chain 2, 1 2, yarn over, skip 2 chains, 1 and 2. Into the third one you're going to place your double crochet, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Okay, so you're going to repeat what you did here and here until the end of the row. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of your row. I'm done with my first row, so this is how it looks like. Now let's go to row number 2. We're going to chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, turn your work that way, yarn over, and you're going to place 1 double crochet on top of this double crochet. Okay, so insert your hook into this point, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Okay, chain 2, 1 2, yarn over and place 1 double crochet on top of the next double crochet, this one. Make your double crochet, chain 2, into the next double crochet, place your double crochet on top of it. Okay, so this is how you're going to work on this one. So continue that way until the end of the row and I'll meet you at the end. I'm almost at the end of my row. I'm going to chain 2, yarn over, and I'm going to place a double crochet onto the 3rd chain. Okay, so this is the first, so this is the first, the second. I'm going to place it on the 3rd. Okay, that way. So this is what we have now. This is how our work looks like. It's pretty easy to make. Now let's go to the 3rd row. you're going to repeat what we did on the second row. So I'm going to show you for the last time. Chain 5, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Turn your work, yarn over, and into the first double crochet you're going to place your double crochet, chain 2, into the next double crochet, on top of it place your double crochet, chain 2, into the next one place your double crochet, chain 2. So this is what you're going to repeat, and this is how it's going to look like. So continue that way until the end of the row. You're going to repeat what we did on row number 2 until row number 14. Okay, if you're doing a medium size, just do 14 rows as well, and if you're doing a large size, you can do 15 or 16 rows. Okay, so continue that way and I'll meet you on row number 14. Right now we've made 1, 2, so continue and I'll meet you on row number 14. Okay, I just finished my 14 rows and it measures 7 inches in total. So if you're doing a large size, you might consider going up to 8 inches, but for medium size, 7 is okay. Okay, so now let's go to row number 15. We're going to chain 5 as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your work. And into the first double crochet, make your double crochet, chain 2, into the next one make your double crochet, chain 2, into the next make your double crochet, chain 2, and into the next one make your double crochet. So we've made 4 loops, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that means on this other side you're also going to make 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to place your marker there. So you're going to count how many stitches we have in between this double crochet and the double crochet you're going to place at this point. So the stitches you're going to count will include the double crochets and the chains. Okay, so I like to count mine in groups of 3. So we have 2 chains here, we have 1, 2 and this double crochet, so that counts as 3. Okay, so I'm going to count it in groups of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11. So 11 times 3, we have 33. So I'm left with 2 chains only, so 33 plus 2, I have 35. Okay, so now I'm going to chain 35. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 35. So I've made my 35 chains. Now I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to go into this stitch and I'm going to make my double crochet. I'm going to make my double crochet that way. Now I'm going to continue the same process till the end of the row. So this is what we have for row number 15 I mean. So this is our neckline. Okay, now let's go to row number 16. You're going to chain 5 as usual, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Turn your work. You're going to place your double crochet on top of this double crochet, just the same way as we've been doing. Now you're going to work on the chains. I'm going to chain 2, and you're going to skip 2 chains, 1, 2. Into the third one you're going to place your double crochet, chain 2, skip 2 chains, into the third one place your double crochet, chain 2, skip 2, into the third one make your double crochet, and you'll continue that way until this point, and then you'll continue as usual until the end of the row. So the amount of loops that you will have on row number 16 should be equal to the amount of these loops we have on row number 14. Okay, so go ahead and I'll meet you at the end of the row. So I'm done with row number 16. Now let's go to row number 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn our work. And into the first double crochet, make your double crochet, chain 2. So you'll continue by repeating the same process as what we did here until row number 29. So this is the first row, and you're going to continue now up to row number 29, and I'll meet you at the end, then I'll show you what to do next. I just finished working on the 29th row. Now you're going to work on the sleeves. Okay, so just turn your work on one side and you're going to continue. So you're going to insert your hook into this other side, this corner, insert your hook there, and you're going to pull up a loop all through. Okay, so that was a slip stitch. So now you've joined the two ends together. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Now you're going to go into the next post, this one, insert your hook and go into the next one on this other side, this one, insert your hook, and you're going to do a slip stitch. Now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, go to the next post, this one, insert your hook and also the other side, you're going to do a slip stitch, chain 3, and into the last one you're going to do a slip stitch that way. So we've joined 3 rows, 1, 2 and 3. So this is the wrong side of the work. Now you're going to turn your work into the right side. Okay, as you can see, this is the wrong side, and this is the right side. Okay, so just go ahead and turn your work into the right side. That way. You're going to pick where you left, chain 2, and now you're going to go into the 4th chain. So we had joined 1, 2, 3. So on the 4th one you're going to do a slip stitch. Okay, so this is how it should look like. This is the right side and this is the wrong side. Okay, now let's continue. I'm going to chain 1 and into the 4th row. Remember we joined on 3 rows, 1, 2 and 3. On the 4th one you're going to do a slip stitch that way, and you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now let's continue into the next post, this one, the post made up of chains. This one you're going to do a double crochet, chain 2, into the next one do a double crochet as well, chain 2, into the next one do a double crochet, chain 2, into the next, a double crochet. So this is how it should look like. You're going to continue the same pattern until the end of the row up to this point. Then I'm going to show you how to join and how to continue. I'm almost at the end of the row, so I'm going to place my last stitch, my last double crochet on this point. We have 1, 2, 3 on this point. Make your last double crochet into that. Okay, chain 2, and you're going to slip stitch into this first loop. Okay, that way. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make your double crochet on top of the next double crochet, this one. Chain 2. Make your double crochet on top of the next double crochet. Chain 2. Make your double crochet on top of the next. Chain 2, and you're going to repeat the same process until the end of the row. Up to this point, then you'll chain 2 and do a slip stitch on this loop. Then I'll meet you there. That way, chain 4, and you'll continue the same process until the end of the row. Okay, so this is how our work should look like. So this is how it should look like. This is the neckline, and this is where we are working on right now. So I've already made 2 rows for the sleeve, so I'm going to make 35 rows in total. So if you're doing a medium size, you can go ahead and make 38 rows or 37, but if you're doing a large size, make 39 or 40 rows. Okay, so I'm going to continue with mine until I have 35 rows in total, then I'm going to meet you there. Okay, I just finished working on the first sleeve. I added 3 more rows, so in total I made 38 rows. So you can go ahead and add to yours, or if you're okay with the amount of rows that I had told you before, it's okay. So you can go ahead and cut off your yarn, and now you're going to work on the other sleeve. Okay, so first of all, you're going to join the underarm just like we did here. So you're going to work on the wrong side first. Okay, you're going to turn your work into the wrong side. Okay, and you're going to join in the and you're going to join at the underarm. So insert your hook into the corner of the first row that we made, and into the corner of the first row of the other side. We're going to chain 1, okay, and tighten it. Now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and into the next post, just like what we did on the other side, you're going to join the 2 sides together. Chain 3, and into the next one, join the 2 sides together as well. Chain 3, and join the last row. You're going to do the last slip stitch. Okay, so this is what we have now. You're going to chain 1, and you're going to leave that, then turn your work back to the right side. And now you're going to continue. Pick it up from where you left. 1, 2, 3. On the fourth one, you're going to slip stitch and you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do your double crochets, chain 2, chain 2. So you're going to repeat what we did on the other side. So you're going to repeat whatever we did on this side on this other side, okay? And I'll meet you after we're done with that. Then I'm going to show you how to attach your stars. I'm now done with both of my sleeves, as you can see. So now let's go ahead and line our work with a black color before we attach the stars. Okay, so let's start at the bottom. So you're going to work on the right side. You're going to begin at any point, okay? So let's pick any point, let's say this. You're going to take your black color, chain 1, and you're going to do 1 single crochet into the same stitch. Okay, now you're going to place 1 single crochet in each stitch, including the chains. Okay, so the next one is this one. Go ahead and place 1 single crochet. Go to the next one, 1 single crochet into the next, 1 single crochet that way. So go ahead and place 1 single crochet in each stitch until you get back to this point. Then I'm gonna meet you there. I'm at the end, so I'm going to join with a slip stitch, chain 1, and cut my yarn. So this is how it looks like at the bottom. This is how it looks like. Now you're going to do the same on the top part, okay? And on this point of the shoulder, you're going to place 2 single crochets on this stitch, okay? So go ahead and do that till you're done. Then you come to this to the sleeves, to the end of the sleeves, and make the single crochets in each stitch as well till you finish. Then go to the other sleeve, and then I'll meet you after you're done with that. So just go ahead and repeat what you did on this part on all the ends, on all the edges. Then we'll meet after that. I'm done working on all my edges. This is the neckline, this is the bottom, and this is the other sleeve. So after working on your edges, now we are going to do our last bit. We're going to attach our stars, okay? And if you want a tutorial for the stars, just let me know in the comment section below. So I'm just going to show you how to attach them. So you're going to place one of them at this point, okay? This is the neckline. So at this point you're going to place one, then 3 on one sleeve and 3 on the other sleeve, okay? So you're going to place it that way, let it lie down, and you're going to place them at this point, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now let me show you how to attach one of them, then you'll do the rest yourself. Okay, so when I made my stars, I left long tail for me to use it to weave into the shrug. So you're going to use the darning needle to do that. So I'm just going to attach it. So make sure it's flat also. I'm almost done. Then you're going to weave off on this other side, okay, on the wrong side I mean. And this is how it's done, guys. I have attached my first star, so go ahead and attach the rest the way I've shown you how to do that, and I'll meet you after we are done with everything, then you'll see how it looks like. So this is how the final product should look like, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on my next video, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell. And thank you so much. Bye.